So a little thing that I did was, I put the inn up to its top tier and got some gear from it, as you can see on, me and Elysian here. But that kind of caused the game to slightly freak out. So we're gonna wait until we're finished with this chapter before I actually add in the DLC and stuff. Acquiesced to the quest. I really like that, and I don't really know why. We can't actually get into, like, any of the DLC missions until significantly later anyway, I think. What was the button? There we go. Also, that just kind of makes me laugh a little. Hard up for a good old prey! We get a pirouette, I guess? You are a very strange woman, Ricky. So yeah, people who have side quests have a blue bubble. That was a weird little hitch. Okay, so since we actually didn't explore the town last time, let's do that now. White Knight, huh? I think the White Knight might be significant somehow. Just a vague guess, though. Got a pair of gloves. We're probably not going to be changing out our equipment for quite a while. Mostly because the stuff you get from the canon characters are so good that they're not going to be replaced for quite a while. Also, we're kind of rich because I sold everything I didn't need while trying to find good gear pieces. That won't last forever, but it's a good start. That's probably the Starflight Express that she saw fall. Why do most people keep their cabinets empty? Don't they know roving heroes like me need to loot it? I probably should show that, everybody's basically got everything that I could get for them. Accessories are not buyable right now, or I don't know if they're ever buyable, but at the moment, they're just flat out not available. The only two things I hacked in were the Jolly Roger Jumper and the Wherewithal Award. Because those are two things where if I did not hack them in, we never would have used them, because we would have gotten them far too late for them to be even remotely worth using. I like that I could just flat out loot the weapon shop. It's actually a very long, or not long, a very thorough tutorial. I mean, I probably could spot you. I've only got like, what was it? 97,000? I could probably spot a little bit for you. Also, as you saw there, I've leveled up everybody a bit. It's not really possible to get everyone up to their proper, to get everyone to match, my level. Also, I completely forgot how I'm actually supposed to change colors. Whoops. Is there a bank at the end? Did I miss a bank? Oh, you're the bank. Hello, Guinea. I'm actually just gonna dump everything. Let's do that. Also, the Celestian lady on the table there only deals with Wi-Fi. So she's not going to be of any use to us whatsoever. Oh right, it's not enough that we have to hear about the White Knight from every single person ever. We have to actually read the signpost. Because apparently Pixis is too dumb to draw conclusions without being directly told to her. He sure would. I did. Okay, I specifically have to talk to that one guard. I do find that kind of dumb. Like, every single person talks about the White Knight, but you have to read a specific billboard to get the idea that, maybe I can volunteer to go fight the White Knight. It's not only what he told us, but it's what everybody in the town told us. No? I don't think we have any food, or I would give it to the man. Okay, so there's a necklace that I could probably pawn off. Though it's not like I really need to. Cutscene? So it's not a ghost horse, okay? I'm just gonna casually rob the castle, that's fine, right? Oh, it's locked. I guess we're not going to completely rob the castle then. And I don't remember remember what game it was, but there was one Dragon Quest game where you could loot your reward before you finish the quest. And if you did, when the king gave you the reward, he would just said, well, you already picked it up, so you can just keep it, I guess. Or something to that degree. I mean, Scott. I guess Scott is the last name. That's the king's name as well. This knight wants the princess. Okay. Oh, that's something? Okay. I think I have a slime drop on me. No, I don't. I'd be able to get one eventually. Without too much trouble. Wait, I do? Oh, I do! I somehow sort of glassed over that. There's a reason I say that if I'm looking for something, feel free to yell out if you see it, because I probably will miss it. Okay. Sure. I think the fact that he remains blue means that we can come back later to get another quest from him. I'm not completely certain on that one. Maybe they just remain blue forever. That is an unlabeled church over there. Hmm. So we have a corpse after the princess wearing armor with a royal sigil, or what people think is a royal sigil that nobody actually recognizes. Hmm. Castle is laid out very oddly. Maybe that's just me. We don't know specifically if that was her. It could have been a princess beforehand. I'm pretty sure I actually have all of those on me. Okay, I must be missing a moonwort bulb, because I know I have the other two. I'm pretty sure I have the other two. There's a lot of man crushing on the colonel going on around here. Are you going to try to blow up an undead corpse with a cannon? I mean, being fair, that's probably a better option than a lot of things people would try. Tower over there. Wonder how I get to that. Hi? Sorry to interrupt. Also, I can't read this dialogue in any voice but Ramirez's. Funniest thing is, I've never even watched any of the Highlander movies. It's fine, this is kind of what I was trained to do, technically. Granted, Master Aquila never said anything about undead knights, but you gotta adapt on your feet. The lock is all the way north. Raw reward? I'm assuming that means good? I legitimately cannot remember how to change a character's color. I know it's possible, I just don't recall how to do it. I think we've leveled up enough to actually be able to handle this, I'm fairly certain, so we'll go see. I'm assuming via context clues that, in this case, bra means excellent, considering what he's asking. There's actually one thing I forgot to pick up during my shopping spree earlier. Yeah, I knew I had one of those. No, no, we don't want that many. Oh yeah, I actually can buy accessories. I didn't realize the accessories were in the item shop. Arnis and Elysian get rings. Reese has got his special little badge. Everyone now has a full set of equipment. I seriously didn't even think that accessories would be in the item shop. didn't think to look there. Okay, we mostly outclass everything we're going to run into on the way there. Because of the grinding I did. I think I did actually get another seed of strength, didn't I? I should actually eat that. For those who don't know, the seeds that you get, they're permanent stat boosts regardless of what your class is or what that class would normally have. So if you plan to change a character into a class that uses that stat, it is perfectly viable to give the character the stat boosts before they're in the class, because they carry over permanently. Because I'm going martial artist, it is important that I actually have a lot of attack. Because me and Reese are going to be the heaviest hitters, while Arnis just makes sure we don't die. Or I should say, while Arnis takes the hits and Pi makes sure that none of us actually die. Crap, I will be right back, sorry. The time's 23 minutes, so I can cut it out later. My turn! Yeah, Arnis is going to be really good at metal slimes. He's just not going to be the hardest normal hitter we have. I'm kind of amused that only Elysian and Arnis didn't fall asleep there. Reese and I were clearly just immensely tired. That's what happened here. Right now, Arnis is technically a harder hitter than I am. Because I'm not really in a class that has a lot of physical prowess. Minstrel's kind of the jack-of-all-trades class, but it's not as good as the Luminary class. So, at the moment, yeah, I'm gonna be outclassed by everyone else until I can actually change my class. The future hard hitters! Also, this is not where I was... This is where I was supposed to be? I don't feel like it was. He did say to go north, right? Maybe I misunderstood the directions. Kitty! Sadly, you cannot pet the cat in this game, which is really a crime. Probably so, but we have to get there first. Maybe? This was the only spot I saw on the map that had anything. I'm just going to stop checking the bookcases. One thing I admittedly really do not like about this game is that it takes you forever to get the ability to class change. And forever to actually get crafting. And you have to go back to everywhere you saw a bookcase and check it because you can't unlock any crafting materials until you actually have the crafting system unlocked, which is incredibly stupid. She has an actual model. She'll probably be important at some point. If this wasn't where I needed to go, at least I marked it on the map for the Chimera Wing. Doggy! It's a very oddly laid out village, though. Why do you have one whole side there that's cut off? Do you have anything new? Oh my lord. Actually, he's got a lot. A lot here. I don't think I have enough money on hand to buy everything I need. But let's try it. if I can actually buy multiples at a time and equip them to multiple people rather than buying them one at a time. I don't fully recall. Also, yeah, since Reese is using, claws, he can't hold a shield. I don't think he can hold a shield in general. I don't think that's a thing thieves can do. I feel like my party is just very uncomfortable. Like, Pixis, why did you suddenly drop your pants and put on underwear right here in the middle of the road? These, I think, are best for Arnis. Everyone else is going to keep the normal ones. I think that was everything I needed, wasn't it? I can pick one of these. For the quest when I head back, I mean. That's everything I had. I had enough. Good thing I kept the, 2,000, though. I like the little flower mat here. Is it just me or does that kind of look like the Guardian statue in Angel Falls? Do you think that was maybe once was a Guardian statue? Apparently it broke a really long time if it was. A really long time ago if it was, though. That's... Okay, first of all, don't store poo in your well that you get your drinking water from. Secondly, I wonder why. Even if the previous Guardian somehow died, wouldn't you think that they'd try to fix it up for the next one? Like how I replaced Aquila? There we go, there's the doorway. Ow, rude. Just for that I would have robbed you, but he didn't have anything in his dresser. Hilarious. I feel like he'd get a stern talking to when he got back to the observatory. Okay, I see where it was. I believe that spot right there is the lock. I kind of glanced over that at first, so I wasn't totally sure. Also, that staff was the best buy for Elysian. It won't be forever, but her being able to cast Sizz at will is kind of nice. Oh, that's bubble slime, okay. was like, what is that exactly? I really do love the pose with the fan. A Whooper Trooper, huh? Right now, yeah. I don't really see any point to not letting them do their own thing when we're basically just basic attacking things to death. When we get more skills, if their AI starts getting stupider, I might go ahead and take control of them, and I will definitely be taking control of them anytime we have a boss fight. But I mean, random encounters are random encounters. They're not really all that engaging, so... Thankfully, I don't think that bug exists in this version. Looks like a Ganondorf horse. Where did you get that? Hi? Also, yeah, you annoyingly have to go through like 3 or 4 menus just to set your, I'll go ahead and show this off. So Aegon raises tension level, which, makes you do more damage. But the tension level is expired, the moment you attack. I might be slightly overleveled for this. Possibly overleveled and overgeared. No! Don't you have a princess or something you're trying to get? Also, as you can see, if you attack the same enemy in the row, you get hit bonuses. And Arneson did it with a crit. I would really rather not. Oh, thank the Lord. I can deal without having zoom for a while because at least, I can just use a Chimera Wing for that, but there is no replacement for evac. And Elysian learned a really nice new thing. I actually got the max MP. I think I'm gonna try to get Benediction. Wands are not going to be a huge priority because wands are still usable by the sage class you want. I do not know that Arnis will ever actually use Whipping Boy. But it's there if I need it. And if I need it, I'll try to give it a shot. I said that I don't mind getting Zoom later because you can use Chimera Wings as a replacement for Zoom. But there is no item replacement for evac that I am aware of. Is that in this game? I've literally never seen an item named that. Did I? Now I have to go look because now I'm curious. Oh, I don't need it. Actually, I probably should buy a stock of those. Because evac is not something I'm going to keep when I class change, and I don't know if Reese knows it yet. White Knight doesn't seem to be a real bad person. He just needed kind of a little bit of a knocking to actually realize what was going on. Reese does not have that yet, so... If he still hasn't learned it by the time I change to martial artist, I'll just go ahead and buy some of those bells. But the thing is I think I've legitimately missed those bells every single solitary time I've ever played this game. I don't even really mind the schedule so much as that I mind when the game makes you change, when the game makes the time change and then makes you do something like that to actually progress the story. It's a minor thing, I know, but it still kind of annoys me. Also, I just realized Arnis has a stump on his head. What the heck is a basum? It was B-E-S-O-M, I think. That doesn't prove anything. There are tons of reasons why a kingdom that you've never heard of might legitimately exist. You're just an idiot. Yeah, he probably just means cheekiness. Which is still kind of awkward that he called his daughter and wife cheeky. They're both legitimately, like, have legitimate concerns. Also, that's a very odd running animation for the princess there. Really? I've always heard it used as an insult. It's a very mild insult. Akin to someone calling someone a dummy, but it always has been an insult to my knowledge. Huh. That's good to know. I mean, he kind of already proved that by the fact that he didn't hurt anybody until he was attacked. That would also pull in the evil character narratives to suspect. That sentence was terribly mangled. Actually, Mav, what level does Thief learn evac? Because if it's like 10, I'm not going to bother to pick up any of the bells, but if it's something like 20, I might go ahead. All in where? Who is Petra? Why do you say that like I should have any idea what woman that is? There is technically only one other house that is not an actual, shop, so I guess it's not that hard. I'll hold off on the bells. I don't think we're going to be getting into any actual dungeons before Reese hits 12. Right night, huh? Why is it like half of the nursery rhymes I've ever heard are massively depressing? Are you trying to soothe kids or scare them to, or depress them to sleep? I guess there technically is more north I can go. What? Oh, hello! Hmm. Hmm. Hello. I really like this guy. He seems like a sweet man. This witch worries me, though. Cow. Sadly, they are not talking cows. Oh, that's not a good sign. Also, yeah, your party is individually in the swamp. So those red flashes were Reese taking damage. Luckily, as you can see, it's not much damage. We're just basically going to have to eat it until somebody learns safe passage. And I don't know if any of our clan party can actually learn that skill. Doomingale Forest. Also, I do find it vaguely interesting that you can't make your protagonist AI controlled. I understand it, it's just kind of curious to me. Oof, nice crit. Also, that can happen sometimes. The enemies will focus on one character. The random interesting thing is, that's what that happened a lot when I was grinding. Arnis was just critting left and right. And I don't know why. I'm certainly not complaining, it's just very curious to me. Uh-oh. Milton's batteries! And it doesn't matter because it's dead. I'm not really sure what determines when a monster will hyper-focus a character. I think it's random, but if you get a crit or get a high amount of their HP in one shot, it's more likely. I legitimately have no idea for sure, though. I think natural strength will be good enough. I might grab natural resilience as well. But I don't really have any intention of maxing that out right now. I might later, just for the stat boosts, but the skills aren't very good. Body Slam especially is a really god-awful skill. What Body Slam does is that it has Arnis attempt to drop his and his target's HP down to 20%. Well, not necessarily down to 20%, he tries to do 80% HP damage to himself and his enemy, but the move can miss, and if it does miss, he still takes the damage, even though the enemy does not. So it's basically completely dog shit. Like, maybe somebody more experienced with the back-end mechanics than me can figure out something for it, but I've never even remotely found any good use for it. I swear all of the cloud-based enemy names just throw... Not even enemy name, any name just throws me off immensely. I can never figure out how to pronounce them. Also, I guess classes level at different rates, which is curious to me. I should probably stick Allison on, focus on healing. Her frizz casting is helping, but Reese is half dead. Tactics. Oh, here's where you can change colors. In the tactics menu. Oh, okay. Oreo said Reese... A purple would work for Reese, right? I think that's what Oreo said. And hilariously, Arnis just came equipped with his proper color. I have no idea this is actually going to work. Let's go pink, then. I completely forgot that tactics was how you change the color, because it's so nonsensical of an idea to me. You go to tactics to change your character's color? Oh well, we've got it set now at least. Oh, it's one of the hammerhead things. Yes, hammerhead. Sorry. This is gonna hurt. Also, I didn't even realize that it actually changed, the character's clothing. I just did it for the dot on the minimap and the little menus here. That might be because I've never actually had characters walk around in their underclothing. Not only is it awkward looking, it's very unwise. Apparently there's nothing around here. I took that hurt for basically nothing. That's great. Oh no, I think I actually need to be down there to get to the... yeah. This map is very confusing looking. That'd be kinda neat. I understand why they didn't do that though, considering every single solitary equipment item in this game, with the exception of accessories, is visible on your character. Like, you can actually see the fact that Pixis is wearing bracelets if you look closely at her wrists. So I understand why they didn't really want to recolor items. Brigadoom at least sort of fits its name now. This does not look like a very nice kingdom at all. Uh-oh. You know what? Never mind the uh-oh. I am definitely over-leveled for this. Which is kind of a surprise because we're only around level 10. It's fantastic! I was just really surprised at how easy it was to overlevel because I didn't even spend more than an hour grinding. If that. Really, I only was grinding until I got the party's level up equal to Pixis's? And I'm still this massively overleveled. What's a groat? It's obviously a coin, but like, is it equal to a penny or something? Oh boy, we have a lot of ways we can go here. Nice! I still haven't found the quest that needed the tangle web. Okay, so we're gonna have to approach that from the other side. That's probably a shortcut to get down. It worked! I'm already massively confused! I got another one of those. Hooray, I guess. Okay, so this is to get up, which I think I need to do right now. Oh, just to get this chest. It'd actually be good for Reese. Yeah! And they look totally cute with it. You know, for being so creepy looking, you guys aren't very accurate, are you? Why? Why you gotta do it that way, UK? There's a way up over there. What? That doesn't make logical sense. Dog ear is when you fold a page corner over. You can't dog ear a book to the point it's unreadable. I want to go up first. This looks like the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, it's not actually a way upward. Okay. I guess that makes sense? With the way this game layers... Or rather, with the way this game layers floors, it was a little hard to tell. So your country hurts my soul in many ways, Pi. There's not poison water there for all the good it does. Guess that's the right knight. Though I still think his horse's armor looks a little off for someone who is supposed to be some kind of awesome betrothed to the princess knight. Oh, trust me, I'm rejoicing. Up through the hole gets me to that armory with the treasure chest. Let's go check that out. Well, it's kind of great having monsters run away from you in fear. Less great when they spawn legitimately directly in front of you, though. Got shoes we don't need. Another mini medal. I wonder when I'm gonna be able to turn these things in. That That is entirely possible. It's also a hilarious mental image. Yeah, I figured as much. Which is again why I hacked in the shirt, because by the time we actually could get it from the mini medals, there would be literally no point to. Yeah, apparently I did trick it into slamming into a wall. I'm probably gonna have Pi keep that staff for a while. It's just because it actually gives her something to do, rather than smack people with it. Sorry, wand. You didn't block that, did you? I somehow misread Reese as Pike 6. For a second, and I was like, wait, what? Envoy arrived today from a kingdom called Stornway. I hope this is the beginning of a long and prosperous relationship. That's it? That's all you wrote in your diary? That's not a cryptic message. The basics of Brigadoomian nuptials? Pixis takes it from the shelf as a closer look. The main event at a wedding in Brigadoom is the bride and groom's first dance. A polished performance is imperative. Apparently everybody in Brigadoom had very short attention spans when it came to writing books. Okay, what was that move I just used? Because it definitely was not what I read it as. That is also a possibility. Okay, oh good grief. Yeah, I got the tickler part. The word before that was, the word I was having some issues with. You know, I really do love the fact that they show the encounters on the field, but I really wish they couldn't spawn encounters in narrow hallways where you have no chance of avoiding them. Okay, so we're going to have to come down from the bottom right to get into whatever that area is. Oh, see, that's just rude. That's such a nice bed. Why would you put it in poison? It's still rude. You could make sure the bed got out of the way before the poison seeped in. It's a fancy bed! Monsters have to sleep too. And don't tell me they wouldn't fit, because there's plenty of small monsters around here that would fit in that bed. Okay, well we can't go that way. We go up again? Takes us here. Right, but the poison is going to corrode the bed. It's eventually going to collapse. I am fairly certain Brigadoom didn't have a marvelous non-corrosive technology for their beds. Thanks for the shoes, I guess. Exactly are we? That looks like it's screaming boss room if I've ever seen anything scream boss room. So let's try the other staircase over here. Huh. Hilariously, the bracelets are better defense for you than, those gloves are. This bracer, as I suspected, is better than that, though. This is clearly Princess Mona's room. Honored to have a place in your infections, Princess, but I must defeat the wicked hag as I have given my oath to do. I can only ask you to be patient, my love. Remember, my heart is always with you, your loving knight. Aww. He went and apparently got himself murdered. I mean, do you want me to put the iron gloves on? It's a pretty high defense drop, but I mean, this is overly high defense for this point in the game, so I don't mind. Looks like 8. Okay. Clearly they're magic enchanted paladin bracelets. Let's... Reese is not actually going to be using this mana for anything else, so we'll just have him heal us before the fight. I feel kind of creeped out. Hey look, it's Damien's older sister. Also, lady. No. Oh dear lord. That was unexpected. It's not true love when you brainwash someone, Morag. That's not how that works. Please stab her repeatedly, Arnis. I mean, technically it is a stab. Yeah, sorry lady, that don't work on Celestrians. You can still stab her repeatedly, you'll just stab her repeatedly slower. I feel kind of like I need an adult. Well, as soon as I actually get that resilience bonus on your courage line, I'll start working on spears and get you multi-thrust. How about that? Will that work? To do that. A crack, actually. That's 15. I think that's less than I actually do, damage-wise. They're about the same, so I'll stick with, doing the thing that does not cost me MP. I don't anticipate needing to heal, but better safe than sorry. Uh-oh. That's not grand. Thankfully, I am apparently eating my words from earlier. Because Whipping Boy is going to become coming in fantastically useful here. I had actually forgotten about the fact that enemies can focus target when I was talking about how Whipping Boy wasn't all that great. It actually really is good if you know who is getting targeted. Ow. Oh, that's not great. Let's go with defend. I guess she got off of hyper-targeting now, so that's something. I thought normally it gave you a notif when they stopped hyper-targeting. Maybe I just missed it. Okay, y'all can become unparalyzed at any point now. Thank you. Less thank you there. Okay, she was almost dead. Because it doesn't actually tell you, I didn't have any idea, but that's fine with me, I'm not gonna complain. Wow, all of those are really, really far. Is Pressure Pointer one of the guaranteed crit ones? 'Cause I don't recognize that name. Death or nothing. I can just get you Mercurial Thrust. Thunder Thrust and Multi Thrust are way down that line though, and we're not gonna have those anytime soon. Also, apparently we robbed her high heels. Okay. Well, this kind of sucks for the right knight, doesn't it? So what actually did all this? Because a kingdom doesn't become empty, half-destroyed, and monster-infested without some kind of outside influence. Aww. I have to admire the right knight's dexterity, because it must be a hell and a half to dance in that heavy armor. really do like Simona. Also, one theory I did think about is the fact that we can't see the benevolence is because we lost the halo. The halo didn't just make us invisible, it also let us actually see gratitude in a tangible form. Which kind of makes sense, I guess. They are very vague about what the halo can do. It just says gives us the power of the Almighty. So it's very possible. It's fine, that just means that Stella has to do the bitch work of lifting it and carrying it. And I am totally okay with that. Also, I really like that Simona was smart enough to actually, bring guards. I have to go the other way around. Yeah, that's the idea. I just didn't realize I couldn't go that way. I do think the fact that she heard, Mona's voice implies that Mona's spirit is, in fact, in the afterlife. She inherited the memories, but Mona's soul itself is waiting for the right night. Huh, so apparently she left to try to find him. Nothing else here, so I assume that's what Mab wanted me to find. I'm going to see if I can get that chest. I can just walk out right here. I don't think you ever see Princess Mona's spirit. Okay, let's go ahead and set this back up. That might be helpful. You can tell I'm still heavily debating on what I should be leveling up. What did you just learn? Okay. Oh, how do I get down to where that chest was? Here it is. That was well hidden on the map. Wait, I already got the chest. It was just a bunch of extra stuff? It's one of those skills that's useful, but only to certain people. I probably won't ever actually use that because I just fight until people level up. I don't meticulously check. Oh, hey! I don't believe I've talked about that before. Coup de grace are, and I think I said that right, are essentially finisher moves. They're kinda similar to the pet powers, except that they don't, as you can see, they don't carry over between battles, and they only need one person to be pepped up. There's also no options for them. Every class has a specific coup de grace, and it never changes. I don't know what Minstrels is. I don't know what the majority of them is. Because I almost never actually get coup de graces in battles where I need them, so since they don't carry between battles, they almost always go unused. Oh, that was useless. Let's get out of this terrible place. Yeah. I don't need the whole spiel every time, I just need you to let me sleep. Hello! How are you today? You know what? I'm actually gonna save. It wasn't very hard, but I haven't saved in a while, so I feel the need to now. Yes, it is! And I accidentally hit... Hold on, let me reset. I'm probably gonna be doing that multiple times. Where I accidentally hit B because I think it'll let me keep playing because it does an 11. But it takes it as the fact that I don't want to continue playing. Alright, Kingy, where's my reward? You'd probably feel more than a wee bit guilty. Sweet! DQ11 is my favorite, and this game is a very close second. But, that's mostly because these are the only two Dragon Quest games I've played in any amount of depth. I played, like, maybe a couple hours of 8, and then never finished it. And I've never touched any of the other ones, and honestly, I probably never will. I have been toying with the idea of trying 8 again. But I just don't really have much interest in any of the others, except for the one that I can't actually play, which is 10. That's one of the ones I want to play the most, and I just legitimately cannot. And that makes me very sad. Water, which is a good backup. Coins, which I will never argue against. Rosary? Oh, I've never touched it on the 3DS. I have it on the Switch. The Switch version appears to be the factually best edition. Because being on console, it runs and looks better, and it has all of the extra content from the 3DS and Japanese versions, so... About the only thing that 11 Switch doesn't have that 3DS 11 did is the Street Pass features, and who gives a shit? It's Street Pass! Whoever actually uses Street Pass? DQ10 is only on PC, and it's the MMO that was never translated. I didn't really care for a while because, I mean, a Dragon Quest MMO is great, but not anything I super needed. But then I actually started looking into it, and it's actually really, really good sounding. But there is no English patch at all that I can tell. You can technically set up the game and make an account to play it, but all of the menus and stuff are in Japanese, and I just can't sort through Japanese menus. I don't know even remotely enough about it to do that. Which is really sad, but I mean, I sincerely doubt they're ever going to actually give that game to us, so... What you gonna do? But yeah, if you're thinking on getting the upgraded version of Dragon Quest XI, definitely get it on the Switch. I haven't heard much about that game. I think it's some kind of like... I don't know how to describe it. Like a... It's like you don't actually have party members, you just have a preset protagonist and you recruit monsters to your party. It's something like that. Well, I mean, Pokemon's not the same thing. It's similar, but it's different. But yeah, that's not really my style. The whole reason I like Pokemon is because I like the Pokemon themselves, and so it's really fun to play with them. I can name maybe 5 Dragon Quest monsters I have seen ever in the entirety of the entire series that I would actually choose to fight alongside. If that. I honestly find most of the designs meh at best. I completely didn't pay attention to what Stella said. Okay, go to the checkpoint. Got it. Honestly, I mostly zone out whenever Stella's talking because I absolutely fucking detest her. And she's an irritating piece of shit bitch. But sometimes I actually need to know where I need to go, so I sometimes skim her dialogue. Yeah, the longer Stella talks, the more brain cells you lose. And those are precious brain cells you'll never get back. Never heard of that one, but I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it. Where's the eastern checkpoint? Is it down here then? Ah, my legendary sense of direction kicks in again. It doesn't actually tell me. Doesn't look right. Oh god, I'm actually lost. Where was there a checkpoint I couldn't go through? I don't ever remember seeing... Maybe there is one here up north. It doesn't look like it on the mini-map, but let's go check it out. I checked earlier this month and it was still up on private servers. So it is still very much going. I don't know if it's properly supported because, again, I don't read Japanese. But it is still perfectly possible to make an account and play the game. The browser version of Dragon Quest X? Ooh. Also, yeah, you were right, Pi. This is where we needed to go. Oh god, I really hope they translate it into English. I want to play it so badly. Sounds like this Coffinwell place isn't in the greatest of states. Oh yeah, I gotta go turn that quest into that night. Wow, you're kind of a prick, aren't you? Do I have one on me? No, I don't have one on me. I'm gonna tag Coffinwell before I do anything else. I just need to remember to walk back to the castle to turn that one quest in, which is easier said than done. So you're gonna be that kind of monster, huh? Alright, you know what? We learned a new way to deal with you. It didn't work quite how I wanted it to. What's wrong with 10's title? this thing is going to be in my nightmares. Oh, that's not 10's title. Maverick was making fun of me. Dragon Quest X's title is Awakening of the Five Tribes. So amusingly enough, the version of it in Dragon Quest XI is called the Undeciphered, which is very clearly them poking fun at the fact that it hasn't been released in English. Alright, so here's Coffinwell. We're immediately going to leave. Okay, that scared me for a second. I was like, oh, please tell me the game didn't soft lock. I don't believe I allow links. Why? What did you want to post? Also, meet the crafting system. It's complete shit, as I said before. We're probably never really going to be using it much. No, I would not. I don't want any, like, Amazon links or here. Guys, the pot is talking to me. Did I go on the drugs again? Yeah, its name is Crackpot. And it's about as useful as a crackpot actually would be. Yeah. So yeah, now you have to go everywhere you've already been and scour all the bookshelves to get stuff. Which, again, we're not going to do. Okay, but I still don't want it linked. So you can see we can mix stuff together here to make things, which some of the items you can get are decent, and some of them are admittedly kind of good, but you have to go out and find all of the ingredients yourself. And they're time locked, so you have to pick them up, then if you need more, you have to wait until more spawns. And it's mostly just a gigantic pain in the ass I will not be doing anything with. Yeah, it is, but honestly, I'm not even really convinced that's the real thing. I've only ever heard DQ10 being on PC, but, I mean, for all I know, it could have been on 3DS. I didn't know 11 was on 3DS at any point, so... Not that it matters, but that's good to know. Maybe if they actually make an English version, I can play it on the Switch. And we got another of those what even are those coins? Okay, it's literally just cell bait. Good to know, I suppose. Oh wow, it was on a lot more systems than I actually thought. And yet it still has not actually gotten an English release. What the heck? Oh. If there's ever a petition I can sign, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to wait and hope. I'm sure it'll be fine, whatever's going on. What's going on is apparently a plague, or coughing is any indication. They don't necessarily mean that in the nice way. The Almighty's kind of a prick. Why is there a jail cell in your well? Why? My brain just died for a second there. Yeah, consoles on PC. MMOs on consoles are a little odd to me too, but honestly, after the fact that the two MMOs I love the most both did incredibly stupid ass shit. One less than the other, but still pretty bad. I'm open to anything that might give me another MMO I actually enjoy playing. I hate this dude's name so much. It's so unnecessarily gross. Yeah, I'm sure her name is a reference of some disease as well. But I don't recognize it, so it's nowhere near as disgusting to me. Yeah, I don't like this place. I do not like this chapter. Like, there was seriously no need to name your characters so vilely. And the result for me is that I always try to rush to get out of this as soon as possible so I can stop talking to them. Whatever will get me through this awful section faster. I'll be honest, I would have preferred it if, they just kept to, like, the Coffin and Undertaker jokes instead of all this nasty-ass crap. So I love, quote-unquote, the implication that there's no actually strong women or women who bother to take care of their bodies. Gotta love that archaic sexism Dragon Quest won't give up. I should probably go get all my money. There's a lot of shiny new stuff here that I want. But let me guess, the only bank is actually in the main town, isn't it? So aren't you a little old for that lady, buddy? Stuff like this, by the way, is why I like 11 better than this game. It's just got so much better quality of life changes, like a bank in every town, or most every town. The fact that the crafting is not complete total shit. Yeah. Like 40,000, that should be fine. I am kind of hoping I learn Zoom soon, though. Otherwise, I might need to buy some more Chimera wings. At least those seem to be sold everywhere, so that's not too huge of a deal. Alright, back to the weapon store. A long spear for Ernest? There's quite a bump in attack. Now Elysian also gets whoosh herself. Razor claws for Reese. Finally a war fan for me. And that should be good. I don't know if the armor shop's going to have anything, but let's check it anyway. Hey, look at that. Alright, let's test this here. Sweet, I can buy all of them at once and equip them all at once. Well, I guess Ernest is getting a turban instead of his, stump hat. Ernest is just sitting there going, do you have something against the stuff you're constantly putting me on? Really know where I was going with that sentence. Oh hey, we can finally get Ernest some metal boots like he wanted. It's fairly significant defense drop, so we're not gonna do that. And that's all we need. I can get some more of these. And we'll just toss them in the bag. You don't need the bell because Reese is going to learn evac at basically any point now. Aww. He's sweet. Poor little girl. A little odd looking, but defense, I suppose. Yeah, I feel bad for her. Hopefully we can, solve this problem soon. I really don't want to see the poor little thing die. Talk to you. Oh, child. I kind of hope this place didn't have a guardian, because if it did, that person is not doing their job. up there. I think we need to get through from a stairway around here somewhere. Up we go. That's an interestingly colored door. You know, this is a very good point, though. Diseases can go dormant, but it's a little odd for a disease to suddenly resurface like this with no real known cause. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign, ma'am. Also, I'll say right now is that his actual personality is as terrible as his name. Which is another reason why I despise this section. A lot of these people seem perfectly innocent and I want to help them, but I kind of just want to throw this dude down to the well jail cell. You see why I'm not really all that fond of this chapter? And that's probably because he's a complete and unrepentant asshole. Probably the earthquake that's been causing trouble everywhere. Yeah. Considering it kind of looked like the entire goddamn world shook with that earthquake, I'm not shocked. I mean, normally I'm against parents getting in the way of who their children are trying to date, but quite frankly, I'm kind of on his dad's side at this point. I guess we can take your stupid ass there. I do find it funny that we have to go back to the mayor first. Even Pikesis doesn't want to be around him long enough to escort him. Just like, I know it's technically my job, but I don't wanna. And if you want to get serious, this is mostly out of my jurisdiction. Just imagine Pikes is making the most unhappy expression. And Laria's like, yeah, I know, but thank you for agreeing anyway, for everyone else's sake. I feel like this is a similar case to earlier, where I'm doing this for everybody else but the person I'm helping. Everybody else in this town appears to be at least somewhat decent. Also, Quarantomb. What? Okay, sure. Whatever. I have literally never heard of that expression before, and it confuses me deeply. I've heard all bark and no bite, and all talk and no walk, but that's literally it. I have never heard all mouth and no trousers. Oh! Okay! Wow. That's sure something. I think I'm going the right way. Oh hey, a new thing I haven't killed yet. Let's kill it. That was fast. Also, I'm kind of amused that Elysian is outspeeding me. Eh. Thank you. Like, touch the snake, please. What? Where are we going? Cool! I'm probably not gonna do anything with it, but cool. Okay, here's the thing that's been bothering me. Does Can Opener actually work on metal slimes? Because it feels like it doesn't, even though you would logically think that it would. Sages reawaken, comes crimson light and blue. Travel right, oh guiding light, and make the door swing too? Okay, no, Reese is too young for that. Also, turns out this flower power ability is actually really useful against random mobs. Yeah, I'm probably not going to actually be grinding metal slimes for a while. I kind of want to unlock class shifting before I start going after metal slimes. Alright! I'll catch you tomorrow. Sleep well. Okay. I'm kind of amused that wands were like the best choice you could have picked, Pi. Because if they keep up like this, you're going to be able to just use the item freely to cast a lower damage spell. But that's still more damage than you would be doing just by physically attacking, and it's free. Another mirror. God, this place is gigantic. I said I wasn't going to hunt them down. I didn't say I wasn't going to kill them if they showed up. Sweet, we killed it! So these lost souls have just been kind of idling here the whole time we were beating up on the metal slime. I thought that was kind of funny. Also, getting Mercurial Thrust for Mav was a really good idea. There we go. There's the evac we needed. That critical hit rate up will be really useful for the metal slimes. I think we're going to try to max out Faith before we do anything else. I'm fairly certain... Sages, can still use wands. Press the button. And that starts the light for the mirror puzzle. I'm going to clear out everything else before I even try to touch that. Or it apparently came pre-solved? Okay. Sure, why not? Any metal? Slipweed, which is good, I think. Okay. They've either gotten everything or close enough to everything to not care. So moving right along. Should have unlocked that middle X there. Yeah, or flick it up and unlock this. And that pot is broken. Cool. I will say that, if nothing else, at least he's putting his money where his mouth is. Ugh. I mean, I was going to do that anyway, but I guess it's... I can give him that it's fair to, like, hey, help! And Reese got healed last time, so he's fine. Okay. I'm not really concerned, honestly. I might need to be, but I'm really not. You know what, let's see if I can make this ridiculous. Also, yes, Aegon does not take any MP whatsoever, so you can use it permanently. It's kind of great. Oh yeah, 100 is a tension maximum, and it's random whether or not you actually can raise it that high. Which is kind of frustrating. So there you saw the reason tension is so good. Reach just did about 150 damage to that thing. Oh, items. The fact that you can cast spells from the wands is so great. Alright. So Allison is really slow now. That's why she's on Arnis healing duty, because he can wait. Ow! Rude. It'd be really nice if he would die. Thank you! Also, I like that he took this long to try to put anybody to sleep and it didn't actually serve any purpose for him. He might have put Pixis to sleep, but he was almost dead, so Reese just finished him off. I don't know that I want soil that came from a diseased monster. Did you put the lid on it? I'm pretty sure there were still monsters here, dude. You know what? Fine. Okay, good. Hello. Huh. Oh, unknown king, may you and your name dwell forever in darkness. I feel like this king is not somebody that people liked very well. Really? Hi. I mean, they had it to where that divination didn't cost any MP. Could they not do that for evac? Let's go tell his wife first. She probably wants to hear about it more. Cat? Oh. We might have a problem. I mean, the obvious answer is that, yeah, she died while we were in the ruins. I will say, for as much as an asshole as this dude is, and for as much as I don't like him, I can't fault his dedication to his wife. He just sucks in every other aspect, is the problem. Yeah, let's go bully a grieving father. That's a great idea, Stella. It doesn't matter that he just lost his daughter or that people are trying to recover from this. No, it's only about what you can get out of it. Admittedly, I feel slightly better about the fact that he brings that up himself. Because Pixis would just be like, are you okay? We need to rest until evening, so we'll do that and heal up. Okay, admittedly, that's kind of cute. Hello. So if you actually come here at night before you finish, the Ragin Contagion, this guy is still here. But obviously she is new. Also, one of them, I think that means she guessed we're a Celestrian. Mostly for your sake instead of his, but sure, we'll help. Yeah, I'm not... I'm kinda on his side on this case. But it's kinda necessary. I don't really remember who was ill either, but we can probably just take a stab at it. I'll say he's behind Reese right now. I know the nun was one. I know the little girl and her father were two. Pixis just looks at him straight in the eye and goes, "I'm not the one who lived here! I just got here!" Let's see. Nobody in the open shop, nobody in there. Nobody in there. It was their house. Nobody in here. Oh yeah, her husband was sick. Sick with a cold, apparently. I think I broke his AI for a second there because he zoomed all the way away and then popped right back. I wouldn't. You don't know where he's been. Cat, you're a ghost. You're not gonna be around long enough to be jealous. Well, the only people I knew of that were actually sick. Guess up here now? I did. I talked to her father. He mentioned both his wife and his daughter. Because they're both asleep? But I guess I'll go see. Okay, I guess it is a separate scene. Even though his wife was not. That's... okay. Yeah, there were only 2 families with kids. It was this one and the one across. So, I guess it's a little weird to me that the daughter is a separate scene when the mother is not. Oh well. Yeah, good luck with that. I don't know that I would call him wonderful, Cat. That's probably more realistic of a thought. Oh, okay. It auto-rests. I feel like the mayor is a little bit confused, though, considering he told us to come back in the evening and we didn't come back until the next morning. Well, that's good that their spirits all lifted. Also, spoiler, we're not going to get the Starflight Express moving again. That's still not for a while. I don't think so. Could be wrong. But I don't think we get it actually moving until we unlock class changing, and that's not until after the next chapter. Yes, we have to finish all the way into the next chapter before we can finally swap our classes around. Which is, let's see. Chapter 1 was getting Patty. Chapter 2 was the White Knight. This is Chapter 3. Yeah, Chapter 4. You have to actually finish, not start, finish Chapter 4 to be able to get class changing. Probably way worse than what I have. Yeah, I thought so. This is still one of my favorite JRPGs, but holy crap, do they not let you do a lot until you get decently far. Actually, I probably could have thrown this, when I got outside the inn. In the mayor's defense, if I didn't have this headpiece, that would have been an extremely good piece of gear, because it gives decent defense, magical mending, and magical might, which is perfect for a minstrel. I just have the headband from the canon character, and those are just objectively better up to a certain point. Hello? Ma'am? Okay, bye! Pot and kettle, Stella. Pot and kettle. Oh, huh, maybe we do actually have this active now. Actually, I think it's more that we powered it enough. You're just so goddamn incompetent, you have no idea. Stella, do you actually drive this thing? Or are you lying to me? Let's see if our home is still standing. This is a pretty train. Okay. A train car with fold-out carriage cars. That's interesting. Yeah, you keep saying that, but I don't think it's true. Also, I think she just slapped her arm up because Pixis just looks so uninterested holding her arm up like that. Oh, these are nasty looking clouds. This does not look great. This does not look great at all. Looks vaguely intact, at least? You know, considering Stella, I could believe it was a prayer that got us up here unharmed. Yeah, about that. Hi, guys! Speaking of horror, someone lock the door before it gets out. Also, I like Apis Major. It looks like he's slightly petting our hair. News of Pikes' safe return soon spreads through the Observatory. She explains to Apis Major how she lost her wings and halo in the fall to the world below. How many strange things are now taking place there. I really like the Observatory music. Also, I noticed a distinct lack of fruit on the tree, now that he mentions it. Ah! That would be why. That doesn't sound good. Oh, if only. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the hope and just say right now, the game will never actually let you get your wings and halo back, and it's really stupid and annoying. Like, their wings, you wouldn't even really need to fully animate them with every skill in the game, just vaguely animate them. Oh, it's a little Celestrian! See, I'm trying to find where I can save. Good lord, this place got wrecked. This is not opened. To be fair, apparently it did get shot by 3 dark cannons. Dark space cannons, as a matter of fact. Okay, that's a heal point. Oh lord, how I wish things like churches were properly labeled. I know there's one around here somewhere, I just have to find it. Jarvis, huh? It's a memorial stone up here. It was probably a Celestrian then. Hi! I wish I could say so, but no. I kinda wish we were. So apparently Aquila died right after us once the shaking stopped. I like Columba. Okay. So Corvus was a big shot, apparently. Especially to us. He was our master's master. Oh no. Oh, Aquila. Now I'm worried about our master. Oh, there's the church right up there. Thank God it actually is labeled. It is kind of funny, yeah. That being said, I think that's enough for now. Next time, we will probably finally unlock class changing after 5 hours into the game. Possibly 6.